Standard 9, Subject Maths 1, Chapter number 6, Financial Planning. Chapter 6, Financial Planning. Introduction to Financial Planning. Let us learn about financial planning in this chapter. Finance is the backbone of our day-to-day necessities and requires systematic planning and saving for our future need. Saving of money is done by putting money in fixed deposit or buying immovable properties like land, bungalow, assets and commodities. This investment grow in good proportion and give good returns after few years. Every investor first spend on their basic primary needs like food, household expenses, children education and clothing, etc. The remaining amount after this expenses is called as saving, which he can invest according to his goal and plan. This is called financial planning. The main purpose of financial planning is protection and growth of wealth. Life is full of uncertainty and there are predictable and unpredictable expenses. Predictable expenses are children educations and other domestic expenses, capital for business, buying vehicles, household and expenses for post-retirement life. Unpredictable expenses are natural disaster, medical expenses for family, loss due to accident and sudden death. Financial planning is very useful and plays significant role to make provisions for predictable and unpredictable expenses. Saving and investment. In previous standard we have learned about saving, that is the amount remaining after spending on our daily necessities. People keep their savings safely in bank or post office. It is also useful for cash minus transaction. Money which is saved needs to be invested in order to increase its physical value. The saved money, if kept as it is, decrease its physical value. For example, if today you can buy 2 pence for rupees 10, few years later you may be able to buy only one for the same amount for rupees 10. Saving an amount invested can be used for business expansion or to start new industry or firm. This contribute to the growth of national production. After spending on necessities, it is beneficial to limit spending on luxuries and save for children education, medical treatment, and other unpredictable expenses. Investments are of many types. Investors often deposit their money in banks or post office as it is considered to be safe. Some types of investors invest in mutual funds, shares, stock, debentures, bonds, real estate. The picture shown here displays some mode of investment. Now let us take some example. Amit income in 2015-16 after paying all taxes is rupees 7 lakhs. He pays rupees 3000 per month for insurance and 20% of his annual income into his provident fund. He puts aside rupees 1000 per month for emergencies. How much money does he have for yearly spending? Now let's see. Solution. First, annual income is equal to rupees 7 lakh. Second, insurance premium is equal to 3000 into 12, that is rupees 36,000. Third, contribution to provident fund is equal to 20% of 7 lakhs, that is rupees 1,40,000. Fourth, Amount put aside for emergency is 1000 into 12, that is rupees 12,000. Therefore, total planned expenditure is equal to 36,000 plus 1,40,000 plus 12,000, that is rupees 1,88,000. Therefore, amount available for yearly expenses is 7 lakh minus 1,88,000, that is rupees 5,12,000. Let's take next example. Raj invested rupees 5 lakhs in plastic industry. After 3 years, he received rupees 7 lakh 20,000 from the industry. Putting aside the original investment, he invested his gains in a fixed deposit and in shares in the ratio 2:3. How much amount did he invested originally in each of the scheme? Now let's see the solution. Raj profits at the end of 3 years, which is equal to 7 lakh 20,000 minus 5 lakh, that is rupees 2 lakh 20,000. Amount invested in the fixed deposit is equal to 2:5 into 2 lakh 20,000, that is rupees 88,000. Amount invested in share is 3:5, which is into 2 lakh 20,000, which is equal to rupees 1,32,000. Answer: Raj invested rupees 88,000 in fixed deposit and in share rupees 1,32,000. Thank you.